Why?
And then just for them, it was like they tried to portray a narrative that I didn't want to get involved in. Do you get it? And I said to him, like, that's not something we agreed on at the start. At the same time, a lot of us are doing certain things that if you want to portray this narrative, you ain't even pay me enough to
What
allow
kind of
me
narrative?
to. They tried to basically say that they wanted me to argue with a transgender.
Yeah,
You lot are thinking
You get it?
shirts. You're thinking I've just got a jumper. Go on.
Yeah, they wanted me to argue with a transgender just to make it seem a certain way on commercial TV.
Shirts.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not
They
on
wanted
that.
you to argue with a trans.
Yeah, there was a
and then
lady
what?
that looked like a man, but I still referred as a lady because for me, you're a lady. Do you get it?
That's why for that.
We said she looked like a man.
Crazy. I don't even
Or
know
she's
what you're
positioning.
So her name was
what you're
Jess.
saying right now.
Her name was Jess.
But just in case, I don't know what you're saying right now.
Yeah, no, but he's blocked the whole thing. He said no. That's why they kicked him out. He can't cut the card. Yeah.
No.
Like,
there was madness.
and they kept trying to use this lady,
He's still saying
refers,
lady.
she refers herself as Jackson.
No, but
Looks like a man. She got a beard.
Still saying lady, bro.
mad. Looks like a man's mad. Is it a man or is it a woman? Which one?
It's a woman, bro.
Right. So it's
How does he know?
mad.
See what I'm saying?
That's why I'm saying it's a red, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, how does he know, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. Cron,
this guy's
think
got
about it.
issues.
No, but think about it. Like, you're just supposed
Yeah.
it's a man, innit? It's just a man, bro. How do you know?
No,
it's a
but
woman?
he's
It's a lady,
a
bro.
woman
Oh.
opposite, saying the opposite thing, get it?
Yeah,
it's
it's a
not a
woman saying the
man
opposite thing.
pretending to be a girl. It's a girl
man.
pretending to be
Pretending
a
to be a
man.
man.
It's a man.
Yeah, they're trying to push that narrative. And then another thing as well, yeah. Obviously, we were allowed to smuggle things in, but if we got caught by the govs, we had to hand it over. There weren't no consequences because obviously it was a TV show. But I was very good at hiding my phone. Just because I've been in
Where's the
jail.
card?
You get it?
Yeah, he trying to say he's banking on bro.
Nah.
He's just trying to let you know what he's trying to say. He said, I was very good at hiding my
Yeah,
phones. Mad. Yeah. From
There's
jail.
man that's very good at hiding their phones, innit?
Lord.
That is mad. God, and not even Zankos. Like, not even Zanks. Them man is banking
LG
on iPhone
Google
6 and
phones,
that.
the big
Yeah,
Mad.
the man is banking some madness, blood. Like,
Yes.
astaghfirullah.
Anyways,
Like my cousin guy, mad. Like,
You say he was
no, when man's
hiding his phone.
see when man's doing an OT, yeah? See
Yeah,
when man's
so-
doing an OT, blood. Like, I'm a man, I always get the whole car. I'll make us go to jail if we get pulled over. Because mine, it's not in the bank. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's bank, but not knowing. If we get pulled over, we're all going to the bin. Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You said it's under the seat.
but man, it's balls. No, but it's balls, but it's definitely,
Then they
you know what I'm
kill
saying?
everyone. How
You
much
can't-
it is.
Everyone, yeah, everyone is
Everyone.
getting found. But I'm saying, man, I've seen, this is all allegedly, by the way, I'm going mad. But I'm saying, I can't believe what I've seen, like Cuzzo, this. I've seen Cuzzo 4.5's gone, like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't even understand it. Them. Free my guy as well, whack ass.
But only if it's
Wax, that I've seen, man, and I'm thinking, what?
Nah, if it's
like Moore's got
already
like
broke
boom,
down-
boom,
it's
boom,
probably
like,
already broke down into 8
Fam,
balls
you're
or
thinking,
something,
what?
so he's
Like,
getting them
how's
gone.
that gone? Like, you know, like man's reaching where man's reaching. Big up Aberdeen. But I'm saying, when you see what man's, where'd you get that from?
No,
anyways,
but he's obviously, it's not a 4.5, still a 4.5. It's broken down into Z, and then he just angle master. He's going mad. You know, like, but
the background noise.
J-Last
So
thing.
we have less of, I got the power trip. Yeah, because this makes man feel, you know, like you got them prison officer power.
Yeah.
You can tell, man, listen, stop making too much noise. I'll bang you up, lads. Why for that?
He's
But
feeling
anyways,
like the guy in the library.
The show tried to push that narrative. I wasn't trying to accept it, so we started following that in that way. Then obviously I was good at hiding my phone in the cell and around the prison. And then they're looking for this. They're looking for this phone because this phone now's got all the footage. That if I put it out there, it would have messed up the pattern with
How do you know
Channel 4.
that? How did they know you had a phone?
Because obviously they got CCTV everywhere, even in the cell. To film the documentary, they got CCTV everywhere.
So they can see this
So they
phone.
can see
keeps
this
coming up,
phone
it
keeps coming out, keeps disappearing. So now they try to line me up. They try to hold me back from Soch, and then they put me out in the yard. They let everyone else go to the gym apart from me. And again, there's only 30 people in the show, so they segregated me and they're like, oh, we're just doing this for the show to show a scene of what it feels like when you're on isolation or if you're on block. So they tried to film that scene, but then whilst they're doing that, they're raiding my cell and they're trying to look for this phone. But there was one part of the shower where there was no cameras. And the reason why there was no cameras because for us Muslims that wanted to be on a TV show, we don't want to be You know what I mean? Exposing themselves like that. So they made sure that I said to them, make sure there's a certain area in the showers where there's no cameras. So us Muslim
we have the
brothers,
boxer shorts on.
you get it?
Like
so what I did,
even from juvenile, we know
Yeah,
the
100%, bro.
Kafirs are going mad from
thing,
even
bro.
juvenile.
As people that go play
Kafirs,
football.
yeah, the Kafirs.
Yeah.
They ain't even got wearing the boxers, blood.
nothing. So obviously what I did, I knew that section there.
Kafirs like giddy.
I hid my phone in that section of the shower, knowing they're gonna raid my cell.
Okay,
You get it? And they were gonna raid it for the TV show, but at the same time, if they took my phone,
They're keeping
That
it.
is a
they're
wire.
keeping it.
Yes, it's a
So
real
I've hid
raid.
it there now, yeah. And as now they put me in the yard, they've raided my cell, and then obviously, where's the TV show? They can't use no violence. All they can do is try to hold you back or tell you to stay back if they thought anything was about to go left or if you wanted to break the rules. So at this point, I was fed up with the show. I went back to my cell. I said, look, get out of the way. Do you get it? I said, I want to go back to my cell. And then I went back to my cell and I caught the Channel 4 production team looking for this phone because they had access to the CCTV and they're like, oh, we just want to confiscate the phone because we're worried that you're going to release footage before it gets contracted with Channel 4 and it goes out there, so you'll lose their pattern. Do you get it?
See that? So was you actually in jail when they filmed that?
Nah.
So
we
you-
volunteered. We got
Okay.
paid to go back in. They got 30 ex-offenders to go back in and they put 5 celebrities who've never been in prison.
And how long did you have to do?
10 days.
Oh, piece of piss.
You say that, bro. It's
Bro, don't you say that, bro.
No.
like,
The bird
that's a
time was
piece of
nothing.
piss,
The
bro.
bird time was
10
nothing, but you got to listen
10
to this,
days.
yeah?
10
No,
days.
but-
Tell him, bro.
But listen
There's
to this.
trans
Yeah.
in there and that. That wasn't done in
that's
jail.
mad. That's mad.
No,
That's mad. But there's
forget that. The 10 days not the
Greatest
issue. The
test.
bang is not the issue, yeah?
man do
There's
that on the
24.
toilet.
There's a camera 24/7 in your cell.
Yeah.
You were promised that when you go back in
There's
the
a
show.
camera 24/7 in the police station in your cell, but go on.
But hear this out, yeah? You're volunteering. You're getting paid. You're not actually in jail.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Certain men have done life that were in the show that don't want to go back to jail. Certain men have lost siblings in jail. They get trauma when they're back in the
So why did they go
PTSD,
back
yeah.
there?
to volunteer for the show.
Yeah, exactly.
So they got paid. So again, the bang up time wasn't the issue. It's the fact that before we went on the show, they're like, you're just acting. Before we went on the show, they're like, yo, we're just gonna try and push a certain narrative. It's entertaining.
But you're really looking for my phone.
But really, they get it, like, and then obviously, like, even on the show, there were certain things like, yo, you lied out your cell for 6 hours. We'll leave the doors open. We just push them back in, but we won't lock them. The minute we're there, our cells are getting locked. We're buzzing the buzzer, asking for food.
Mad, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we volunteered
You
for
can't
it.
believe.
Yeah, this is, and furthermore,
sign up for this.
23 hours, and then when things were kicking
What jail
off,
was it?
this was Shrewsbury, yeah, but it was it's
Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury.
Yeah, Shrewsbury.
Yeah, up in near Birmingham.
What jails?
now-
What jails in Shrewsbury that I've gone to? Was Guys Marsh in Shrewsbury?
I don't even know, bro.